What's good, guys? It's your girl Kiesha Arielle and welcome back to the kitchen to all my regular viewers. But if you are a new viewer, you are very much welcome here as well. The only thing I would like to do is to invite you all to hit that subscribe button as well as the notification button so that every single time I make an upload, you will be one of the very first people to see that video. Okay, so today in the kitchen, what I would like to share with you is a story of mine which was a cause and effect which led me to wearing head wraps. But I'm also going to share with you the solution to that issue that I had. Okay, so there are a few reasons why I wear head wraps, but the one that actually triggered me into wearing head wraps is dealing with dry, itchy scalp. Now, first and foremost, for those who don't know, I am Jamaican. I was born and raised in Jamaica. I moved to the UK when I was 15 years old. Living there, I was always like, my body was climatized from birth to the hot weather. Now, I moved to the UK, and we moved to the UK in December. Yes, really cold. We moved to the UK in winter time. Oh my God, even when it was summertime, I used to wear a coat because to me it was cold, and people used to look at me like, what the heck you doing wearing a coat? But to me, I'm like looking at them like, why are you not wearing a coat? It is cold. But obviously that is due to, you know, the drastic change in the weather. So with that, my body is not used to this climate and this temperature and this weather here in the UK at that time. Over time, my hair I noticed that my hair would be really dry, so I'd wash my hair, and like 2 days later my scalp will be like flaky and stuff like that. I started thinking I had dandruff, and the funny thing is that a lot of people who suffer from dry scalp, they think it's dandruff because they're seeing white flakes, but that's not necessarily the case. So this is how you can tell that you have dry scalp and not dandruff. The symptoms are itching, and when you start to scratch your hair, you'll notice like little fine like white flakes are coming out. That is an indication that it's dry scalp. Now, if it's dandruff, the flakes will be more yellowish, grayish type and more big. And if you were to smell it, they say it would give like a not very nice smell. So if that is the case with you, then that more likely is dandruff. And if you think it is or you're not sure, just definitely go to your doctor and check that. So obviously living here now for multiple years, my scalp started to dry out. The environment was just drying out my scalp. Now, dry scalp is basically exactly what it says it is: dry scalp. And we know that anything that is dry, it just simply means it lacks moisture. So your scalp is... Now, there are many reasons you can actually suffer from dry scalp, and like in my case, it was due to the environmental change. Now, there are other reasons that can contribute to you having dry scalp. It could be that your body itself is dehydrated, you know, and you need water. So drinking a lot more water will help combat that as well. Also, the hair products that you use. You know, shampoos are very drying as well, so that can dry out your scalp. And that's the thing, is that when I used to wash my hair, I don't know, it could be a combination of the hair products I was using as well as the environment. The environment definitely being the main culprit, and also the shampoos, because I probably wasn't using the right one. So that is what triggered me to have dry scalp, and that's how I started wearing head wraps. So dry scalp can be treated with a lot of home remedies, which is one of the remedies I'm going to share with you what I use to combat my dry scalp problem. Okay, so when I first started tackling my dry and itchy scalp problem, these were the first few oils that I started using. Now, castor oil is one of the most effective home remedies for dry scalp, hair thinning, split ends, and hair loss. It carries ricinoleic acid and omega-6 essential fatty acids, which accelerate blood circulation to the scalp, hence increasing hair growth. It works on nourishing the scalp and strengthening the roots with the help of essential nutrients. Being rich in proteins, minerals, and vitamin E, castor oil works as a magic potion for your hair. Since castor oil possesses antibacterial, antifungal, and antiviral properties, it is the perfect remedy to tackle scalp infections and issues such as bald patches and itchy scalp. These properties reach out to fight pathogens and microorganisms. Additionally, it clears off the most common hair problem, dandruff. Lavender oil is an essential oil and one of the top aromatherapy oils. It's known to help with stress, anxiety, wound healing, acne, and respiratory problems due to cough, cold, or flu. It also has great benefits for your hair. Lavender oil moisturizes the scalp and balances sebum production. It has powerful antiseptic qualities, treating dry scalp, fungi, bacteria, and other microbes. When massaging lavender oil into the scalp, it can improve blood circulation, promote hair growth, and prevent hair loss. Its powerful antiseptic and antimicrobial action makes it excellent for controlling dandruff and scalp acne complicated by fungal or bacterial infection. Coconut oil is rich in antioxidants and has antiviral, antifungal, and antibacterial properties. When used on hair, it improves the health of the scalp, fights infections and fungus, supports hair growth, all while adding volume and shine without the common harmful chemicals. It has cooling properties for those who suffer from severe scalp sweating. It's great for moisture retention, dandruff prevention, and it's also fantastic for conditioning the hair and preventing gray hair and baldness, just to name a few. So in this bottle here is the remainder of my mixture of those essential oils and carrier oils that I use to moisturize my scalp to help me with any itching or dryness. Now, thank God I don't suffer from that no more, but it's still always good to use these as it helps in other areas such as hair growth, a journey that I'm currently on. As you know, I am going through postpartum shedding. Other oils you can use to help with dry, itching scalp or just the overall better health of your scalp and hair growth would include oils like peppermint oil, rosemary oil, jojoba oil, argan oil, carrot oil, and avocado oil, just to name a few. So with that, what I would like to suggest is just do some research and you will definitely find what best works for you and your hair. Yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, please make sure to hit that thumbs up button. If you're not already subscribed, please make sure you subscribe and also drop a comment down below. So until next week Sunday at 5 p.m.